Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to a different style of video that we're going to be doing each and every Tuesday. I am Jeffrey Kirby. I decided to kind of do a corny thing, and we'll call it Tier Tuesday, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And what we're going to be doing is doing a tier list each and every Tuesday of some sort of sports-related thing. Today, I figured what we are going to be doing is doing a tier list of the best 2022 NFL logos. Now, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. Make sure to drop a comment down below. What do you agree with me? What do you disagree with? What do you think the best logo is? And what is the worst logo in the NFL is? Comment down below. And until then, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, here we go. So let's start off here. We got the Arizona Cardinals. Now, for me, I don't know. I think I might put them in the B category. I might drop them. I don't know. Some of their jerseys kind of were cool, but I don't know. The logo doesn't really do much for me. The Atlanta Falcons, kind of the same thing. I mean, they're cool, but middle of the road for me, honestly. They don't do much for me. Baltimore. Now, I'm going to get some flack for this as a Steeler fan, but I like their colors. I'll put them in the A category. I like the colors. The purple, I don't know, purple and that gold just kind of look cool together. I don't know what it is. To me, that's kind of cool, and then with the little red eyes, that's kind of cool. Buffalo, I think I got to put them in the A category. Again, I like the color scheme. I like the color scheme. I like that red, white, and bluish. And I don't know, there's just something about them that I kind of like. So, yeah, Carolina, I'm putting them in the S category. I love that baby blue and the black. They go together. I don't know, there's just something about that baby blue. It just looks, gets you fucking rock solid. I love that thing. I love that logo. Chicago, it's a C. I'll put it in the C category. It does. I mean, I understand. I understand that it's an iconic logo. Does nothing to me. The Bengals, I'm putting this one in the C category. If you would have given me the old school, the actual Bengal as the logo, that I might put in like the S or A tier. Because that logo to me is just so cool. But the B is just, it does nothing for me. It's boring. I don't know. To me, I just don't like it. But that Bengal logo, oh my God. The Browns logo, I'm going to put this in the A category. And there's a reason for it. And you could call me weird for it, whatever, that's fine. I love the helmet logos. Especially like on midfield. Like, I know Indianapolis does it. Cleveland did it for a while. I know San Francisco at one point of time did. I love it when teams have the actual helmet on the midfield logo. I love that. And I hate the Browns, but that's one thing that I did like about them, and I hate that they got rid of it. Now they just have absolutely nothing at midfield, which, I mean, they had that little dumb stripe or whatever, which is kind of stupid, but I mean, yeah, if they would have just kept that helmet logo at midfield, that was cool to me. And I love it when Indianapolis does it. I love that. But I mean, I don't know. Go ahead and judge me. Comment down below. Dallas. I think I'm going to put this in this category, the middle of the road. I mean, it's a star. Yeah, it's kind of iconic. Everyone knows the Dallas Cowboys logo. Doesn't do much for me. The Denver Broncos. I think I'm going to put them ahead of Buffalo. The colors are kind of cool. And just that Broncos logo. I think it has something to do, too, from when I was younger. When I was a kid, I always loved that logo. So, I mean, to me, it's just kind of cool. I like that logo. And you know what? And I'll do the same thing here with Green Bay. I'm going to put them probably right there as well. And that was another one of those things where when I was younger, I wanted a Green Bay Packers helmet because I liked the G. Yes, I understand. I was like 4 years old. It's stupid. But again, it's one of the more iconic logos. And I don't have an issue with the Packers. I know some Packers fans, they've all been cool to me. And so, I mean, at the end of the day, why not? The Detroit Lions. I'll put them in the S category. You could kind of tell where I like. Baby blue. Baby blue just looks so good. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just like that logo. And obviously, you know what we're doing. You know how we're doing it. You know, we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way right now. The Houston Texans. I kind of got to put them in the C category. I don't know. There's just something about that logo that it doesn't do much for me at all. I don't know. There's just I don't know. I can't I just don't know. The Colts, I think I'm going to put them again in the A category. And I think part of it has to do, these are stupid reasons, but, for me, there are certain logos that I look and there's some type of nostalgia for me. Like, I remember my very first football game that I ever remember watching was it was the Browns versus Colts 2003. Everyone knows I'm from Cleveland, so obviously we get the Browns games every week, and this was when I was 4 years old. And that score ended up being a score of 9-6. Yeah, it was a boring game, but that, and then Marvin Harrison's one of my favorite wide receivers of all time. So yeah, but to me, there's nostalgia when it comes to certain logos, and I think the Colts have that for me. The Jags. Now you could probably have some. I could see some people putting it in C or D, and you can also maybe have some people say they're going to put it in the S. I'm going to put it smack dab in the middle. I like the colors. It's kind of cool. But I think at the same time, didn't they also have another logo similar to what happened with Cincinnati, where they had like an actual Jaguar, like the whole entire Jaguar as their logo? See, I thought that would have been kind of cool if there was, but Kansas City, we'll put that in B category. I might switch that. You know what? I'm actually going to do a switch. I'm putting Arizona in the C category. Why not? But Kansas City, it has a cool concept. It has the arrow, for Arrowhead or whatever. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's middle of the road to me. Now, the Chargers, again, I'm not going to, it has that baby blue, but I'm going to put them in the A category. I like the kind of lightning bolt, but the reason there's just not as much with it. But, spoiler alert, at some point in time we might have to do jerseys. They might end up in the S category. But for logos, I'll just put them in the A category. The new Los Angeles Rams logo, now they're not so new. It's a few years old now. For this one, it's kind of creative, but I'm going to put it in the lower part of A. I kind of like the little A, that, the horn of the ram kind of going around. That's kind of a cool concept, but outside of that, just the L and the A is boring. I mean, but it's still kind of cool. I like the concept of it. Raiders, I'm putting them in the S category. Yes, they have the most boring colors, but again, when you look at it, black, gray, white, neutral, it kind of just screams the Raiders when you look at it. There's just something about them. Those color schemes and just the history of that franchise just sounds about right. The Miami Dolphins, I'm putting them in the S category, although I actually prefer their old one where the dolphin actually just did the actual loop and not kind of this logo thing. But I love the colors of it. And yeah, Miami Dolphins, this seems like a very Miami colorish theme. I love it. Yes. The Minnesota Vikings, I'm going to put them in the A category. And yeah, I don't really have much to say. Purple, gold. Looks kind of cool. The New England Patriots, I'm putting them in the C category. It's iconic now. There's been 6 Super Bowls that have been won with that. They've kicked the Steelers' ass for 20 years. But there's just, I don't know. There's just something about that logo. It does nothing for me. The Saints. The Saints. We'll put them in the B category. We'll put them right there, smack dab in the middle. I don't know. I like the colors of the uniforms, but just the actual logo, doesn't do much for me. The New York Giants. I'm putting them in the C category. To me, I don't know. There's like no blue, but yet their main colors are blue. And I just wish they would find, if there was a way, I understand they have the red boundaries, which I like. I wish they would actually implement more red in their uniforms. But to me, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't do much for me. And the same with the Jets. It does nothing for me. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm putting them in the A category for this logo. But have you guys seen the new script? The new script Eagles logo? It looks like someone did that in 1995 Microsoft Paint. It's the exact same thing that I said about the new Cleveland Guardians G flying whatever the hell it is. That shit looked like it was literally done in 5 minutes on Microsoft Paint on a computer that was going in 1995. That's what it's boring. But this exact logo is kind of cool to me. I like that Eagles logo. The Seattle logo, I'm putting them right here in the B category. I think that they would have implemented a little bit more of this actual green. I think I would like that. It would probably go in the A category. But for me, I think the colors are kind of boring to me. I think a little bit more of green would make that pop a lot. San Francisco, put them in the B category. I think the red and the gold look cool together, especially in their uniforms. But I think the older logo that they had wasn't it. It was like, when they used the helmet, but it was the old school helmet, like the Terrell Owens, prime Frank Gore, or beginning of Frank Gore's career uniforms was like the red face mask. That was a cool era of logo and uniforms for me for San Francisco. But I mean now, it's a little bit more of a modern look, but I don't know. I prefer those more. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I'll put them in the C category. Sorry about that. I did not realize apparently ads pop up on tier. Oh, God, I hate how every single damn thing has to have ads anymore. God damn. Alright, you know what? We haven't had one in the D category. I like the colors, but damn, that logo is just fucking terrible. I like the colors, but God damn, that looks terrible. Now we're on to the very last logo, the Tennessee Titans. I'm putting them right here. They're just on the cusp, but you know what? No, the hell with it. We're putting them in the S category. Those colors just look phenomenal. Now your uniforms kind of look trash. I wish you went back to the old school, CJ2K logo or uniforms. And I keep on bringing up uniforms. You know what? Next week I might just need to do the uniform ones, but this logo right here, just the colors, the flames that pop, it pops. It looks good. I love that logo, and that's why it is going in the S category. There you have it. There is my reaction to NFL teams, logos, jerseys. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, drop a comment, turn on a notification bell, damn it. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Stay safe. Peace out.